Hi, I'm Moonwater Silverclaw, and I'm the founder of GoddessHasYourBack.com and the author of 9 books and 3 online courses. In today's episode, we're going to talk about how witches deal with the darkness and discover their strength. Many years ago, I was in crisis. I was going to college and working, and I was in a terrible marriage. It just got worse and worse. My husband at the time had no maturity and was cruel while I was dealing with depression symptoms. And he cleaned out our joint bank account on a regular basis. There were times when I didn't even have enough food. So I was in crisis, but I stayed stuck for a while. Can you relate to this? Are you in a crisis now, or have you endured some crisis before? I have 3 insights for you. The first insight is shift out of worrying every moment. Even now, I'll have days when I wake up feeling terrible. But I learned that I can shift out of it. Many days I wake up and I feel bad. But then I get downstairs and I have to make sure that I give my cat insulin. And just the act of measuring out his dose and really concentrating on getting it exact, and then going to Magic, my cat, and giving him the shot. I usually pet him, I let him sniff the syringe, and I just give him a lot of love and caring when I'm doing the shot. And when I'm doing that, I feel better than when I first woke up. I notice that I feel better because I'm giving love to my cat. So I don't stay in the awful feeling while I'm giving Magic his shot, and I express love to him. So this is where you find strength. It's where you express love. And now our second insight. Invite the gods to help you. So when I'm feeling really low and I feel like there's no way out, I talk to the gods and I ask them to guide me to a better situation or better feeling. And I ask for their strength and energy to make that happen. I also realize they have placed divinity within me. So when I concentrate on the gods, I'm connecting to the source within me, and that's the strength within me. And now our third insight. Ask the gods to guide you through the crisis and reveal your next chapter of life. Early in this episode, I revealed how I was in crisis, a terrible marriage, working and going to college, and being oppressed by depression symptoms. In the middle of my suffering, I was just so busy. But finally, in a quiet moment, it became clear. I had to get out of this marriage. I had to get away from the abuse. And the gods had a better life planned for me. So I listened to them, and I left the apartment that day. And then I did the paperwork for the divorce. Sometimes the gods really surprise me. Back in 2012, I kept getting the message to start a blog. But I told them, I'm dyslexic. How am I going to do such a thing? So I started to do small actions, like studying on which service to host a blog. Ultimately, the gods guided me to my editors, and they helped me to write the blog every week. So I didn't know how to do this, but I took small actions. And the gods revealed each next step I needed to take. So I invite you to ask the gods to guide you through the crisis and reveal your next chapter of life. In 2009, if you said that you're going to write 9 books, I would have thought you were crazy. But step by step, I asked the gods to guide me through my crises, and they revealed my next chapter of life. I invite you to consider having a regular practice of meditation or prayer to stay in contact with the gods. And now I'll summarize. The first insight was shift out of worrying every moment. The second insight is invite the gods to help you. And number 3, ask the gods to guide you through the crises and reveal your next chapter of life. I'm Moonwater Silverclaw, and to go further and deeper, you can try one of my 9 books. And for more information, you can go to my websites, GoddessHasYourBack.com and MoonwaterSilverclaw.com. I also have 3 courses on Udemy.com. The first one is Goddess Style Weight Loss. The second one is Spiritual Solution for Depression Relief. And the third one is Beyond the Law of Attraction to Real Magic. May all these help your journey. Blessed be.